Welcome everyone to Labii ELN and LIMS tutorial videos. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how you can update and manage all of the personnels within your organization. And to begin, we're going to start by clicking the menu icon to the left and then going into the settings and simply select personnels under permission settings. Now here you'll see all the personnels within your organization, and the columns are as follows. You have the name, email, title, is administrator, archived, date start, date end, and all these fields can be updated by simply clicking the pencil icon as shown here. Say for an example, if you want to change the title, simply click the pencil icon, and say if it was a project manager, you would simply hit submit, and the same is true for all these other fields as well. And then to the left here, you have the sidebar. So the sidebar here, you have add personnel. You would click here to add a personnel. And then you have the personnels which we are under now. Here to see all the active personnels within your organization. Archive personnel to see any or all archive personnels within your organization. Then here you have links to teams and projects to view all the teams and projects within your organization. And then help, if you click the help button, here you'll see our dedicated support page with tutorial videos on how to efficiently use Labii ELN and LIMS. And then send feedback, you would click here to submit feedback on any feature request or anything you think that is possible to help us improve the Labii ELN and LIMS platform. Simply select that send feedback, give us your name, email, title, and a short description about what the problem is, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then also to the top here, we have the nav bar. So here again, you'd click here to add a personnel, which I'll go through shortly. Then search, you would use in-page search to find a personnel. And then here we have the menu drop-down list where you can import and export this page. And quick links to see all, again, the personnels, active, archive personnels, teams, and projects. And similar to the sidebar, we also have the link to the help section and also to the send feedback for support ticket as well. And then you also have the ability to see how many records you'd like to see per page, so 10 all the way up to 2,000. And with that said, I want to show you how you can add a personnel. So going back to the first page you started on, here you can add a personnel by either clicking add personnel here or simply by clicking the plus icon. So once you click the plus icon, you can add a personnel and simply add the required fields such as email, first, last name, title, and then you also have additional fields here such as if they're an administrator or if you'd like to use single sign-on. Labii support single sign-on. All you have to do is contact us. Then you have a couple other additional fields as well. And once you're done entering all the required fields, simply hit submit. And once you've done so, that person who you've added as a personnel will receive an email to activate their account and set up their login password. Now, in regards to seeing more information about a personnel, simply click on that personnel's name. And here you'll see all the fields that I'll walk you through. So all of the fields here can be changed and updated by clicking the pencil icon as shown right next to each field. So here we have the email, first, last name, title, date start, and date end. You would click the pencil icon, and this would be used was when the employee or if an employee has left your organization, you would mark the end date here. And if they're an administrator, if they'd like to use Labii single sign-on, please just contact us to enable it. And then should receive weekly digest. So here, if you select true, this personnel or user will receive an email about their weekly activities. And then mention notification. If this is checked, they will receive an email whenever a coworker mentions them in a record. And should receive record change notification. Here, if checked, that personnel will also receive notification of any changes to a record as well. And then is archive. You would use this along with the date ended. If checked, this member access will be blocked. So if an employee left an organization, you would mark the date that they left and you would most likely archive their member as well. So all their access to the data will be blocked. And then we also support metadata. You can add metadata by simply providing a label and value. And you can add multiple metadatas by simply adding multiple metadatas. And once done, you would hit submit. And then updated by is the personnel who changed any of the fields above, and that would be the person listed right here. And date updated and the time, that's all captured automatically within Labii ELN and LIMS. So whenever any changes are made to the field here or any fields within Labii ELN and LIMS, it's captured automatically in the background and provided for you here. And then with that being said, we have the sidebar here as well, which has the personnel. So if you click here, it'll show you all the personnel, all the teams and projects. And here we have reports. If you click reports, you'll be able to use Labie's ELN and LIMS reports function that will help you generate reports based on personnel, times, activities, and so forth. Very useful if you want to see a raw data to see exactly what people are doing in your organization and at what time. And here, similar as I've shown you before, we have the help, which will take you to our dedicated help and support page, and we have send feedback, similar to what I showed you before, exactly the same actually, where you can submit feedback for any feature requests or anything that can help improve the platform. And if you click the plus icon, it will show you how to add a personnel and the required fields as we went over. If you click the more icon here, you can quick access links to see all personnel, teams, projects. And same thing as the sidebar, we have the reports, help, and send feedback as well. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was useful. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful videos along the way. Thank you guys and have a great day.